Brother George and Becky. That's nice.
God bless you, sister. It's really a privilege for us to be in this place.
Upstairs printing part first, and then we'll go upstairs for the. This is here where the place they show the videos, 20th Century Prophet and Vision Prayer.
Oh yes, fine.
So follow me. We'll go into the first stages.
Can I?
Yes, go on. The ladies. I'd like to give a little talk here. You'll step in.
God bless you, brother.
This is Brother John Peter.
God bless you.
God bless you, Brother Peter.
Very glad to be here.
Well, we're glad that you are here. Do you want just the regular tour and what we do? Okay. A little shy.
You don't mind if I'm just
Well,
filming?
yeah, I think you can, yeah. Is it ready now?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Well,
just a small reportage for the French-speaking
well,
believers.
I didn't know it was running, so that makes a difference, you know, when you kind of spy and
Yeah.
just break in on
Oh,
somebody.
it's just,
Well, we can tell you a little bit on how we do the books. We listen to the tapes much like you do on cassettes. Originally, Brother Branham's messages were put onto wire thinner than your hair back in the 40s, and then we went to large reels, and then 7-inch reels, and then we worked with 5-inch reels for about 20 years. And now with the cassettes, it's more handy, and we do find that they're still good quality. After listening to the tape originally, much like you do, using a dictaphone, I have a foot pedal.
Done. Isaiah 14, begin with the 12th verse.
And we can fast reverse it.
And watch what this fellow... And watch what this fellow...
And we can vary the speed.
And watch what this fellow done. Isaiah 14, begin with the 12th.
That allows us to get the exact word that Brother Branham is saying. Sometimes he's speaking fast, or the people are rejoicing. And many times yourself, you listen to the tape, you go back, and he didn't say what you thought he said when the first time you heard him. So we keep going over it to be sure that we're printing what he said, not only to get all the words that he spoke down, but then we're punctuating it so that it carries the thought. Not if he speaks slow do we put periods, nor if he speaks fast do we leave the punctuation out, but we're taking the thoughts as he's expressing them, not the emphasis that he's getting, and we're expressing thoughts in sentence form and then in paragraph form. So the person many times may never get the tape. They're listening to they're reading the book, and they may never get that particular tape to listen to as they're scattered throughout the world. So we're trying to edit, punctuate, and get our mistakes out so that we're carrying the thoughts that's been expressed in letter form wherever it would go throughout the world. So it's listened to originally, placed onto a computer, and then it's printed out like this without any marks. It's listened to, the marks are added. You see there's a lot of corrections, and we're bringing it up all the time, more like the tape. Then it's printed out again. After those corrections are entered on the computer, it's printed out again without marks. Then it's listened to again. These marks are added. Those corrections then are entered onto the computer. It's printed out again like this. It's listened to again. These corrections are put down. You see they're getting fewer and fewer all the time. Then these corrections are added to the computer. Then it's printed out again like this in a book form, like you get. Now there's many other steps in between these. Dozens of steps and checks that we go through. And then after it's printed in English, as you see here, then it is translated into other languages. And after it's translated into another language, then it's taken to the studio, and then those languages are spoken onto tape. So we have Brother Branham, we have the translator, we have the English, and then say for example Swahili, and then English, Swahili, English, Swahili, English, Swahili. Then we have a tape that runs twice as long because we have the translation onto it. Brother Branham's message has been printed in about 30 languages of the world, and right now we're printing in about 15. And last year we gave away about 4 million books on it. Yeah.
Printed 4, and I think we sent out 3 million so far.
Yeah.
Well, thank
So,
you very much.
hope that helps. The Lord bless you. And
Please.
Okay, shall I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get the opera.
Yes. All right.
This right here, this room is where they do the editing work. He was telling you about the corrections back and forth. These are the computers that entered in on.
That's where it's typed.
Typed.
On the
Well,
computers.
Right.
Yes.
Some sisters will actually listen to the tape and type in a rough copy. And after that's done, they go to here, and Brother Andy listens to it, puts in the words he hears, and it goes back and forth between these two offices. Each time, as he mentioned before, printing it out and coming back. That's what these are for. The final copy is sent over to the photo typesetter, and that's actually put on the film to be cut out and put it on in book form for the press.
There is a book running out now. It's printed on a photographic paper. It's a beam of light that does it. Here's an example of what it looks like. It comes out in one very long
Oh,
wall.
I'll have a.
That's Swahili? Or
This is Chichiwa.
is this Chichiwa?
Chichiwa language.
Yes.
That's for a country of Africa?
Several countries in Africa speak
Oh, yes.
Chichiwa, I believe. It's an African tribe or something.
Fine.
When manuscripts are spoken over or written overseas or typed on the typewriters, to retype, say the Chichiwa in would be a very lengthy process since we don't understand Chichiwa, and we'd be typing in words we don't know. So what they do is they take this machine here. This is a Kurzweil, a scanner. They'll actually lay a typewritten page on the scanner, and it close it up, and it will scan it and put it back into the computer
With
by scanning.
a hand writing?
No,
No, that's
Typing.
something else perhaps.
Typing or printing.
typing
Oh,
or
yes,
print, yes.
typing or
The,
printing.
the big thing is the letters have to be consistent. An A has to always be shaped the same way. So that you can, what you do is it recognizes an A and you tell it that it's an A. And then from then on, when it sees a character shaped like that, it'll know that it is an A. It'll automatically type it in. It's about
Fine.
20 times faster than a typist could do.
And could you explain, for instance, brother, the work you're doing just at the moment here?
I'm running a program.
Is it a computer program?
Yes.
Oh yes.
What I'm
To be used for.
It's a spelling checker program. The word processor that we use is called Xyrite, and it has an excellent spelling checker for English. Unfortunately, there's no spelling checker for Portuguese or Spanish or Chichiwa or Afrikaans, any of the other foreign language that we use. So I'm writing a spelling checking program that can be used for the foreign languages. It's a pretty short project. Some of our brothers have asked for a